Welcome back, everyone. My name is Paula Steenrod with Advantage Health Corporation. Today's yoga practice is for beginners. Even if you just kind of wanted a little bit easier, gentle flow yoga practice, this will still be perfect for you. We're going to start in a cross-legged position. This is really hard for your knees or hips. Feel free to grab a block or a pillow or a blanket, anything that helps lift your booty off of the ground a little bit so that you can sit up nice and tall and feel really comfortable here. Nice big inhale, nice big exhale. Lengthen the top of the head all the way to the ceiling for me. Roll the shoulders forwards on the inhale and up. Exhale, roll them back down. Good. Inhale and bring them up and back. Good. Let's do 3 more of those. Good. 2 more. And bring them back. 1 more here for me. Good. Let's start with a little side bend. We're going to keep it dynamic to get us started off with a nice big inhale. As you exhale, we're going to bend over to your left side body. Inhale, pinwheeling those arms up. Exhale all the way over to the right side. Nice big inhale and switch. So I want you really reaching those arms out really long. Keep your sit bone planted as you come up and over and stretch. Good. Let's do 3 more to each side. Nice big inhale. Easy exhale, warming up that spine. Nice big inhale and switch. Good. Inhale. Exhale. All right, 2 more to each side. Big exhale as you bend over. Nice big inhale. Easy exhale over to your left. Last time. Inhale, coming up. Exhale over to the right. Last time. Nice big inhale, coming all the way back to your seated position. Hands on your knees for me. Sufi rolls. These are really a nice way to warm up. It's just a nice thing to do to yourself in the morning, period, or before you go to bed. All I want you to do is draw your right shoulder towards your left knee, and it's not going to get very close, but you're going to come all the way around, and then that left shoulder is going to come close to that right knee, and you're going to come back up. So just nice big exhale. So as you crunch the body, you'll exhale. Big inhale, come up. Exhale. Good. We'll just do 3 in each direction. Let's switch direction now. So big exhale as you come around. Inhale, come up. Fill that rib cage. Exhale, coming around. Good. 1 more here for me. Beautiful. Very nice. Long through that spine. Wiggle it out just a little bit. We're going to move on to tabletop. So bringing it onto all 4s here. I'm sure most of you have heard of cat-cow, and we do that often to warm up. We're actually not going to do that today. I want you to come all the way back into your child's pose. So that means knees. I want your knees to be about hip-width apart. You're going to push it back into your child's pose on the exhale. When you inhale, coming all the way up into a plank position. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, push it back. Inhale here. Bring it into that plank position. Good. Squeeze the glutes so you're nice and long. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, push it back. Beautiful. Nice big inhale. And we're going to do 3 more of these, and then we're going to hold that plank. Big inhale here for me. Push it all the way back. Nice big inhale. Bring it into that plank. Good. Let's do 1 more, and then we're going to hold. Nice big inhale. Push it back on your exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Hold here. Hold. Nice and long. Getting that spine warmed up. Lengthen, lengthen. Good. Nice and long through that spine. Big inhale. As you exhale, you're trying to reach your tail back, but because your head is also trying to reach forwards, it keeps you in a nice, solid plank. Fingertips are really wide. A nice little trick to focus on is kind of pressing the fingertips into the ground or focusing on your pointer finger and your thumb and keeping most of your pressure there. That'll help take some of that pressure out of the wrists for you. All right, we're going to move into puppy dog. It's just a different version of downward dog, but you're staying nice and low. So your hands start here. You maybe even want to walk them out a little bit more. Bring your forearms to the mat, but ideally we keep that knee at about a 90-degree angle so our tail is reaching towards the ceiling. Most of us know downward dog, and that's just you come up onto those toes. If that is where you want to go today, that's fine, but we are going to mostly stay in puppy dog today, keeping it a little more gentle and easy on the body. This is a good way to help you rotate your elbows in towards that midline and keep them there because they are anchored onto your mat. This is awesome stretch for that mid back. It really opens that mid back up for a person, or at least for me. I really love having forearms on the mat and trying to really open up that mid back. Nice big inhale here. Rotate those elbows in towards the midline just a little bit more. Good. As you exhale, nice big inhale. Try to drop the ears towards or into that space, lining them up with the biceps. Good. Reach the tail a little bit higher to the sky here for me. Good. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, bring yourself back up into that nice tabletop position. Up next, some tabletop stretching here. Take that right leg, extend it all the way back. I want you to push into that heel. So notice how my toes come closer to my shin. I want a nice big stretch in that calf muscle. So push into that leg, nice big inhale, and play a little tug of war here. As you push into that heel, let your head reach really far forwards. I often, when I first started yoga, I'm like, yeah, tug of war, blah, blah, blah. But just think about like how the last time you maybe went to the doctor and you were a quarter of an inch shorter or a half an inch shorter or even an inch shorter. This kind of helps stretch that spine out a little bit more. Plus, it adds a little tension to those muscles. Good. All right, big side stretch. You're going to take that right leg. You're going to move it over to the left side of your mat. Good. And I want you to take your gaze all the way around towards those toes, getting a really big stretch in that right side body. Nice big inhale here. Again, be really intentional with our stretching, right? Yoga is more than just like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm going to do some stretching. We're being intentional with that stretching. We're trying to engage our obliques to bring our body around a little bit more. We're trying to stabilize using all those muscles. Good job. One more big inhale here. Easy exhale. Excellent. Bring it back into that neutral. Again, walking maybe hands forwards or knees back into that puppy dog, giving those hands a little bit of a break. For this time, I want you to take the palms and flip them up towards the ceiling. It's going to be easier for you to rotate those elbows towards the midline in this position, potentially, because now we've externally rotated our shoulder girdles. Again, if downward dog is in your practice, go for it if you wish. But if you're like, I don't know what she's talking about, stay here. This is a great pose. And those of you that want to take downward dog, sometimes it's nice to just change it up a little bit and do puppy dog. See if you can't get just as much effect out of this. Excellent. One more big breath here for me. Big inhale. Easy exhale. Excellent. Bringing your body all the way back up to the tabletop. We have the left side to do. All right. Extend that left foot out. Push into that heel. Notice how my body moves forwards, and then I'm going to reach out through my spine. So I'm really stacking my femur, that big thigh bone, straight up and down from the ground. Good. Draw up through those abdominals just a little bit, like you're putting your skinny jeans on. Big inhale. Reach through the top of your head as you exhale. Excellent. Let's stay here for 2 more breaths. Remember, wide fingers for me here. I'm putting a little more pressure into the fingertips, especially that pointer finger and the thumb. One more breath. Reach, reach, reach. Big stretch. Good. Lift up that left leg. Bring it all the way to the right side of your mat. And then take a peek. Where did that foot end up? Good. Big side stretch here. I love this stretch because it tends to get into the outside of that hip, which is kind of a tricky place to stretch and feels so nice. Big inhale, easy exhale. Can we do 2 more breaths here? I think that'll be really good. Really use those right obliques or those side ab muscles to get yourself to turn just a little bit farther. Good. Nice big inhale. Release that foot back into your tabletop. We're going into a half kneel position. We're going to be there for a little bit. I like to fold my mat over so I have a little extra squish for my knee. It enjoys that. We are going to bring our left knee forwards first and go into a half kneeling crescent lunge. Nice and tall, stack, engage through that right glute, okay? And then stack through the spine, really tall. Remember, you're trying to get a little taller. You're going to pull forwards a little bit. We're going to go into a crescent lunge. Oftentimes you see people really going for it, and they're like, oh, I don't feel any stretch in my hip flexor or my back. And it's because they've dumped everything forwards, belly's just hanging out there. So engage the glutes, nice and tall through that spine. I want you to bend through middle of your rib cage. So you're lifting that sternum high and lengthening up. All right. If you are a beginner, I often see people's shoulders go straight to as earrings. So big inhale, lift those shoulders to the ears. Exhale, draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale, lift the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Good. If you feel like, oh yeah, my shoulders are away, you can just hold here, finding that good stretch in that hip flexor and bending through that mid-back. Otherwise, keep breathing and doing the shoulder work. Good. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, bring those arms down. We're going to easy twist. So I want your knees to stay where they're at. If you need a block, this is a great place to put it. You're going to put it on the inside of that left leg, and then you're just going to open up. Now, I still do this. I drop my shoulder way forwards. We want to roll that bottom shoulder back into its joint so it's nice and stable. And then bring that arm up and look. Good. Big twist here. Nice big inhale. Easy exhale. Use those belly muscles to twist. You're twisting at those belly muscles, okay? So looking up and twist through the belly. Use them to twist, not necessarily just jamming your arm into the ground and turning. So you should feel those belly muscles working. Give me one more big inhale here. Easy exhale. Bring that arm back down to the mat. Nice. We are going to bring that top left leg all the way out and making sure that right arm is down onto that mat, and you're going to reach that left arm up. So just a nice side plank here. It's a nice easy way to do side plank, but still really engaging through the core muscles. If you want, you can kind of try to walk this arm out because then you're extending your body a little bit more, but don't walk the arm out and then crunch your body up. So you really have to extend through so shoulder is stacked really nicely. Good. Nice big inhale here. Easy exhale. Let's do 3 more breaths here. Big inhale. Easy exhale. Good. One more. Release on your exhale. And we are going to move over to your other side. So you stay there nice and comfy. Good. Bringing right leg forwards, stacking tall. Remember, you're squeezing through those left glutes. Pull forwards. Inhale, you're lifting up through the sternum, bending at mid-rib cage, and lift. If you feel like your shoulders are earrings right now, feel free to do the inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, draw them down. Good. We want a big stretch in that hip flexor so you feel those glutes working. And you're bending through the middle of that rib cage. Big inhale here for me. Easy exhale. Excellent. One more. Nice big inhale. Pinwheel the arms around for that easy twist. Coming up and around. A lot of times I see people wing their knee way out, so make sure you're using the core muscles to bring that knee nice and close to that body. Roll that bottom shoulder back. Good job. Nice big inhale. Reach, twist, twist, twist with those obliques, those side body ab muscles. Are you still squeezing that left glute muscle? I hope so. One more big inhale. Good. And release on that exhale. Again, that side plank, you're going to reach your right foot out this time. You can wiggle the hand forwards to basically propel yourself a little bit longer. Reach up and plank. Nice, easy side plank. Watch the rib cage. It's really easy to blow the rib cage out. So drawing that rib cage in, tucking it in nice and tight. Breathe here. Excellent. Good. Nice. Big inhale. One more big exhale. Inhale wide through that back. Exhale, bringing that arm all the way down. One more puppy dog for me. Palms up again. Palms up. And you're scooting. Maybe I need to walk my knees back a little bit so I can keep those femurs in a straight line from the ground. Palms are up, stretching out that mid-back, really nice. And then nice big inhale, walking your way back to that tabletop. Straighten out your mat if you happened to shorten it a little bit so it's nice and long. Good. We are going to come up into that forward fold. So nice and long here. Our first forward fold. So take your time, step up into that forward fold. Easy ragdoll here. So you're going to grab one elbow, grab the other elbow, and just hang there a little bit. You can bend through the knees and wiggle around so you're like kind of hanging out. Or you can bend through the knees as much as you need to take some of that tension out of those hamstrings. Good. Nice big inhale. Release those arms. Bend through the knees. Exhale. Roll up all the way to your mountain pose. Hopefully you all feel really warmed up. We're going to move into some standing poses and then go into Shavasana. Nice big inhale. Stand up super tall. This is just a mountain pose. Palms are forwards. Tail is tucked underneath you. Hamstrings and quads and glutes are engaged. Tummy muscles are engaged as you lengthen through that spine. Nice big inhale. You're going to sit your booty back and bring your arms up just as when we were doing our crescent. So if you're feeling like those shoulders are feeling like earrings, again, inhale, shoulders up, exhale, shoulders down. Another thing that can help is rotating your palms to the front of your mat and lifting them up. That helps rotate those shoulders back into those joints. This is just a nice, easy, simple chair pose. Helps to build some stamina and strength in that lower body. We're going to work on one little balance move. I like to call it monkey. I'm not really sure why, but it's going to be a nice big inhale. You're going to take that right leg and lift it up off of that mat. Nice big inhale here for me. Easy exhale. Good. Inhale. Good. One more big inhale. Easy exhale. Now we're going to take that leg and step it all the way back to a lunge. So big inhale. Exhale, bringing it back into a lunge. I'm going to have you drop this back heel, drop your right heel, and we're going to go into Warrior 2. So Warrior 2 is a really nice pose. You have to use a lot of core work to twist shoulders in line with the mat. You have to use a lot of glute work to rotate that front knee in line with the toes. A little bit of shoulder work to keep those arms floating above the ground, looking over those front fingertips. Oftentimes you'll see people doing Warrior Two like this because they're very tight. All I'm going to do is say try to rotate foot out. And actually first I would prefer your tail comes underneath you and you stack up really tall. Excellent. Then try to rotate knee out. Shortening the stance up will help with that. All right, we're going to move into Peaceful Warrior. It's just a nice big inhale. You tilt that right arm to the right thigh and lift that left hand. Same thing as when we were in Crescent Lunge. We're hinging at the rib cage versus that lower lumbar spine. Excellent. Breathe here. Nice big inhale. Inhale wide through that back. Exhale, pinwheel the arms back into your Warrior Two. Good job. Nice big inhale. You're going to step up back into that mountain pose. Exhale, step into that mountain pose. Nice and tall. Same, other side. Inhale, coming up into that chair. Good. Watch, it's really easy to tuck really hard into that lower back. So try to tuck that tail down. Use those lower abdominals. Remember, palms can be facing the front of your mat if needed to open up those shoulders. Good. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Wear them as earrings. Exhale, take them off. Good job. Big inhale, easy exhale. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, lift up that left leg this time. Little balance. You might have to come out of your chair a little bit to feel stable here. Whatever works best for your body. Maybe you just do the tippy toe, like kickstand effect, like I'm getting there, Paula. Excellent. All right, nice big inhale. Take that left leg all the way back to your lunge. Open up for your Warrior Two. Good. Pushing into that foot. Breathe here. Remember, I want you to work on that tall spine first. So make sure that tail is tucked underneath you. You're feeling those abs. Wake up and be alive here. Rib cage is soft. Then, once you get that figured out, take a look at that front knee. Is it in line with your foot? Good. Another trick that helps is making sure you're standing on railroad tracks, not a balance beam. What do I mean by that? So I have my feet on railroad tracks. My back foot is a little bit farther out from my midline, same with my right. I'm not trying to stand on a balance beam and do this. That'll help with that pelvic tilt. Excellent. Peaceful Warrior. Here we go. Big inhale up. You're hinging at the mid-rib cage, lifting up through the sternum here. Good. Breathe here for me. Nice big inhale. Easy exhale. One more breath. Inhale, wide through that back. Exhale, back to Warrior Two. Nice big inhale, mountain pose. Push up to the front of your mat. Good job. Making your way to your mat, coming all the way down. One bridge and two twists because we have two sides, right? So nice big inhale. Roll up all the way to the ceiling. Now, in group exercise classes, this is our bridge. We want rib cage tucked, pelvis high. We look like a ski slope, right? In yoga, if you think about our crescent lunges that we did in our Peaceful Warrior, we were lifting high through that sternum. So in yoga, I want you to lift high through that sternum, like somebody's kind of taking their fingers and pushing up into your rib cage a little bit, kind of really opening up that front body, getting a big stretch in the abs. Big inhale here. Those of you that have been doing yoga for a little while, feel free to clasp the hands underneath you and walk the shoulders underneath you for a little extra lift in this back bend. Those of you that are new, this is a beautiful pose to just open up that front body. Nice. Big inhale. Roll down as you exhale. Good. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Nice. Big inhale. Big booty stretch here. Ooh, stretch out the booty. Good. Take that right leg, extend it all the way out, but roll the left knee over to the right side. Left arm is going to come out. Shoulder stays on that mat. Take a look. You can easily lift your head, or if you can easily lift your head, and move it over to the left. Big stretch here. Good. You can take that right hand and put it on the knee if you wish. Don't crank on the knee, just add extra weight. Nice. Big inhale. Release that. Easy, easy, easy. Cross right over left. Nice butt stretch or glute stretch here after that big bridge. Good. Inhale wide through that back. Extend through the left leg. Right knee comes over to the left side. Plant that right shoulder into the ground with the right arm. Nice, easy twist. Good. Nice big inhale as you exhale, rolling back for Shavasana. Now, I don't know about you, but whenever I first started yoga, or when I first started yoga, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm just going to lay here and breathe. But this tends to be the most important part of yoga. I will only make you stay here for 2 minutes. So hang in there, right? I want you to take your hands, put them on your belly. I want you to breathe into your belly. Big inhale into the belly. So you feel the hands lift, and then exhale, sink your body back into the mat. There are studies out there that prove that meditating anything more than 20 minutes is really effective for your brain. But any meditation, getting yourself started, is helpful. This part of the yoga practice helps your body your brain absorb what your body just has done. Basically helps your brain file away that you're stretched out and loose, you're centered, you're grounded. So just focus on that breath. Okay, you only have 1 more minute. You're doing great. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. All right, give me 2 more big breaths. You're doing awesome. Biggest inhales and exhales yet. Big inhale, big inhale, big inhale, big inhale, big inhale, big inhale, and slowly release that, letting yourself melt into that mat. See, those 2 minutes weren't so bad. Big inhale, big inhale, big inhale, big inhale, big inhale, big inhale, and slowly release into your mat. Good. Nice big inhale. Ooh, easy exhale. Wiggle, wiggle just a little bit through some of those joints. Inhale wide through that back. Draw the knees into the chest as you exhale. Rock right to left, left to right. Good job. Nice big inhale as you exhale. Roll over to one side. So you're in side lying child's pose. Don't worry, we won't stay here long. Just one big inhale for me. Notice how it feels to breathe on your side body. Excellent. And on your next exhale, lift your body up into that seated position. And that's it. You made it through a beginner yoga class. I hope your body feels wonderful. Congratulations. Good job. Big inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste. So the light in me sees the light in you.